Today, we're going to be talking about, are we living in the new 1984? That is a book, a classic. My name is Hakeem Brown, and this is Pop City Culture.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother. Welcome to the most listened to international podcast around the world. Hakeem and Reggie Brown are two young African-American boys speaking the truth. This is Pop City Culture.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Pop City Culture. My kids, folk kids. That's right. It's your boy, Reggie Brown, the Pod God. And we gonna be talking about the book 1984, man. It was by George Orwell. So I'm gonna pass the baton off to my brother so we can get down with this thing. And here's my brother, Hakeem Brown.
Thank you there, Hakeem, for that introduction. As usual, it was very unique and fascinating and very
Awesome, man.
1984-ish.
Yeah, it probably was. You know it.
Yeah. Well, you know, Reggie, I know. Hey, Reggie, what are you eating?
I'm eating a spicy ball, man, from Kentucky Fried Chicken.
A
It's really
spicy
good.
ball?
Yeah, a spicy
Well,
ball, brother.
Well, don't look like you like it.
Well, you know what? It is a little bit too spicy, man. I don't know why they put so much hot sauce in it, man. My
Really?
mouth is
It's
burning.
too spicy? Well, you
yes,
know what?
it is. What?
Maybe I'll eat it. Here, just stick it in the kitchen.
You
Go to
can't
the
take
kitchen,
this.
put it in there,
You can have it,
and
man. Okay.
I'll see if I can
Eat it.
pop on that thing. You don't like spicy food?
I do not like spicy food, man. I don't like my mouth burn on fire.
Too spicy for you, huh?
Heck yeah, too spicy for me. What you think?
What kind of food you like?
I like cookies and crackers and cereal and junk food.
No kidding, huh?
Yeah, all the stuff you probably say you don't like. What?
You like pizza with, see, I like pizza with
I love pizza.
hamburger, pepperoni, and onions. You like that?
No, I like cheese pizza.
What kind of pizza you like?
Cheese pizza, stupid. I just said cheese
Man,
pizza.
Just plain old cheese, man?
Yes.
You serious?
Yes, I only like the cheese. That's
That
it.
don't even sound, man, you gotta stick some flavor on that stuff.
That is flavor, man, the cheese. Both cheese.
No, man, I'm serious, man.
I'm serious too, man.
Yeah. Let's go put that food in that kitchen, and I'll be in there to like eat it up after
right.
we finish up our show.
All right. I'm gonna put it in there now.
All right, so like we said, we're going to be talking about 1984. Now, for those of you who don't know what 1984 is, hey, Reggie.
What is it?
Tell me about the book 1984.
Man, why are you asking me what that book's about? Huh?
Well, you can read, right?
Man, of course I can
I ain't
read.
trying to make you look stupid. Just tell me about the book.
You always trying to make me look stupid, but anyways, the book is about a society that's a bully, like Big Brother. That's it. You know?
Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, it's a dystopian, it's what they call dystopian fiction.
Say what?
So George Orwell, he was this big time writer way back in the day, you know, and he wrote this book 1984.
Not to be confused with the movie 2001: Space Odyssey.
And I'll tell you, it's a defining example of dystopian fiction, man, in that he envisions a future.
A future?
Yeah, a future where society is in decline. Totalitarianism has created a vast inequities everywhere.
Oh my goodness.
An innate weakness of human nature keeps the characters in a state of conflict and unhappiness, and I mean people are unhappy.
Preach it there, my brother. It sounds good.
Reggie, wouldn't you be unhappy if you felt the government was trampling all over your rights and your liberties?
Man, of course I would. Fool, what you think?
Yeah, I know, right? So, 1984, like we said, it's a dystopian. So it's like, hey, don't they got a movie called 1984?
I do believe so. Yep.
Did you see it?
Yes, I did. I saw it. Mhm.
Yeah, you know what? In fact, I think there's two versions of it.
I thought so. Yeah.
They have like an older version. Maybe it was like back in the 70s or the 60s.
Maybe you should look it up.
But then the guy from Creed, think Apollo Creed. I think I don't even know. Hold on a second.
Man, you might be getting it confused with Fahrenheit 451 if the Creed
I'm
guy's
gonna
what
look
you're
this up
talking
now.
about.
Now you done got me.
You done got me
You done got
confused.
me all confused.
You
here.
got me.
Hang on a second.
Ain't easy to
Hang
confuse
on.
you,
'Cause
man.
I don't want to be giving out the right. Okay, so yeah, so
So look it up. Tell me what it says.
I guess
Yeah.
John Hurt and Susanna Hamilton played in the 1984 way back in the day. Now this is the movie.
How far back, huh?
Way back. And 1984 movie.
I gotta hear this. I have got to
I
hear
don't see
this.
where even. It says you can watch it on Netflix, man, but
And?
I don't see.
Does it say anything else
Wait,
in
did
there?
1984 come out in 1984? That would be something. That would be something if that's what happened.
That would be something.
But I could have sworn they did a remake of this movie.
Me too. I know. I remember. I thought they did. But if they didn't.
Oh wait, no.
What?
I guess 1984, the remake. 2021.
Maybe they did.
I don't know what's going on here, but anyways.
Man, we just got to move on. Go.
Anyways, 1984. That was an incredible movie from what I hear, and a book. So yeah, well, we talking about the book here.
That we are, my brother. We talking about the book today.
So now the thing about 1984 is.
Tell me the thing. What?
I guess they had these like big screen TVs, and
I remember that.
they kept saying Big Brother's watching you.
Conspiracy.
And we have big screen TVs today.
We sure do. Everywhere, you know what I'm saying?
And Reggie,
What?
do you think with these big screen TVs that the government can actually watch us?
Absolutely. I don't trust the government. Yep.
Because why?
Because they're always spying on you.
Come on, Reggie, you serious? You think they got the technology where they can actually flip a button or a
Yes.
camera on your TV?
Yes, I do. They be
Well,
smart.
I don't even know if these TVs have cameras.
You know now. Just look.
Reggie, how do you know they got cameras?
Because I know, man. Because I know.
You smart, huh? You smart.
Yes.
Well,
Yes, I'm smart.
Maybe we should take apart one of these TVs and actually see. Do you think people? I don't know. Wouldn't people know though, if they had the cameras in there? Don't you think people would know this already?
Heck no, people wouldn't know.
Why?
Because they're stupid.
Man, what?
What?
Shut up, Reggie. People ain't dumb like that.
Yeah, I think they are, man. They go with the flow. They go with the flow. You know what I'm saying?
If nobody agrees with you, then they stupid. That's what you're saying.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Oh, whatever, Reggie.
Follow the Reggie.
So in this, in this book, it's about oppression. It's about everything, man. And they got like the thought police. You hear about the thought police? It's a crime to think certain things, and if you do, oh my God, you are in trouble.
Not cool, brother.
Yep. And they got
What?
mass surveillance. So
Yep.
I guess nowadays, does 1984
What?
cannot possibly mirror our society today? Do we have mass surveillance?
Yes, we do. This is a fact.
Okay.
What?
Okay, Reggie, name me something that the government can spy on.
They can spy on you on the internet.
Yeah, true,
Yeah.
true. They can spy on the internet. What else?
They can also spy on you on your
So
phone.
you think they could just turn your camera on anytime they want?
Yes, I do.
On your phone, on your computer?
On your computer, on your phone, anywhere there's a camera, they can spy on you.
Well,
What?
but they gotta have that kind of technology, don't they?
They do have it, man. They've been having it for 50 years.
Because why?
They are the government.
They're the government. Okay, Reggie.
Okay, it's right, my brother, because it's true.
But
What?
they can trail us, I guess.
They can.
From what I understand, if you have your phone, because there have been some murders in the past, and people have been tracked by their phones because I guess they carry their phones.
And it's a fact. It's a true
Yeah,
fact.
but
Yep.
the other thing, Reggie, is this. I guess even if you turn your phone off, they can still track you.
Say it ain't so, my brother.
Yeah. I watch a lot of movies, and they say take out the SIM card and break it. So what's up with the SIM card? Is this SIM card like a little battery-operated computer that we don't know about?
I'm telling you, it's probably battery operated, and then it's then they sit there and they can track you like state to state, minute to minute.
Why?
Because they devious like that.
Really?
Yes, Hakeem.
Okay.
Man.
All right.
I know you don't
So,
believe me. I know you don't believe me, but it's true.
We know the book has all this stuff, but even the thought police. Think about it. The thought police and thought crimes. If you think you're gonna do a crime, they can arrest you because you thought it. Because you thought about the crime. Can you get arrested for that today?
Man, heck no, you can't. You can think anything
Well,
you want.
actually,
what?
Yeah. You know what?
What?
Actually, you can, because that would go into conspiracy, wouldn't it? If you have a conspiracy to do something, so you're thinking about doing something.
Maybe.
So that would be, that would be.
All right, I'll give you that one.
Oh, yeah.
Then what are you tired, man? Still not getting to sleep?
Yes, I'm tired.
Every time
Reggie.
we get on here.
I don't know why I'm tired. Maybe it's a vitamin deficiency. I gotta get more sun.
Maybe it's a stupid deficiency, man. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't like I can go outside. It's freezing outside. I can't believe it. Can you even believe it? April.
I know.
In New England.
It is cold
And
today.
it's still cold
It's
out. I can't
freezing.
believe how cold it is.
It sucks.
I'm waiting for this sunny bloody hot weather.
Me too, man.
Hey, Reggie, you're always talking about the weather machines. You still think the government's got a weather machine and they're making it cold?
Yes, they are. It's true.
Why?
Because they're the government.
Shut up, Reggie.
Man, you just don't know what's going
Reggie,
on.
whatever. You know, Reggie.
What?
I don't know, Reggie. I don't know how you think.
I think good.
Maybe it should be a thought crime against you for thinking.
Man, the talking thing for you, man. 'Cause you talk stupid.
Talking ain't a crime there, buddy. Oh, actually.
What?
Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm looking here in 1984.
What do you say?
It's a
what?
violation
Of what?
to
what?
Let me see. It's a violation of freedom of expression.
Huh?
Now, that's another thing, freedom of expression. So you can't even express yourself in this book.
Man,
So,
that is not cool. But
yeah,
go
can
on,
you
go
express
on.
yourself nowadays? Because I'm going to tell you, recently in the news, they've been saying you don't have to wear your mask anymore for this COVID thing. Now, I remember when it first came out. Do you remember this, Reggie, when it first came out?
I'll know when you tell me.
Yeah, people said
What?
mask is optional. But then the narrative changed where they said, if you don't wear a mask, you're putting everybody else's life in danger. My grandparents, my children, my this and that. So they're trying to force you to wear a mask even though you choose not to wear a mask. They're changing that kind of narrative. Do you think that's fair?
Yes, I most absolutely do think it is very
Why?
fair. Because you have to think about other people, fool. That's
well,
why.
Reggie, the thing is, everybody has a choice, don't you think?
No, they shouldn't have a choice when it comes to my life or somebody else's.
Well, how come, Reggie, one minute you can be against the government, and then it sounds like you for the government? You for everything they say.
Because, my brother, I am an American.
Shut up, Reggie. That ain't what being American means.
What it means now.
But what I'm saying is,
Well, what are you saying?
you can't talk out of both ends. Okay, you have to either be one way or the other way. But now that's just something I wanted to bring up today: freedom of expression. And I also heard that I guess if you are on an airplane in airports, they can't force you to wear the mask anymore. So it's up to you now.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's up to you. So I want to see whether or not there's going to be any fights breaking out on these airplanes because they're all in one little airplane. And everybody's breathing in there and probably coughing and sneezing or whatever.
Oh, I see where
I want to
this is
see
going.
what's going to happen in the next couple of weeks if people are going to be upset and say, you got to wear those
They're
masks.
going to be real upset.
Because they don't feel safe.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to do it for their safety.
Yeah, you do. I agree. I agree
but,
in that case.
That could,
What?
if they want to talk about other people's safety and they care about how people feel, there's a whole lot of things in life where that could be applied to when it comes to race.
Absolutely.
Where it comes to sexuality.
Yep.
Where it comes to religious beliefs.
Mm-hmm.
You have to, if you care about how people feel, take everything into account then, if they feel safe. Because I'm telling you, there's a lot of groups out there who do not feel safe. They feel like they're persecuted, whether or not they're following the rules or they're not following the rules. Wouldn't you agree there, Reggie?
I ain't going to argue with you if that's what you mean.
Yeah. So,
yeah, because what you said is valid.
do you think, Reggie, can you hear me, Reggie?
Yes, I can hear you.
Reggie, can you hear
We
me?
ain't going to start this.
Okay, Reggie, yeah.
Go on.
Do you think we are living in a dystopian society now?
Yes, I absolutely do, because that's the way the world is, and it's messed up.
I can't pause. Hang on.
What's going on?
Hang on.
What?
Savannah just came in here. What is Savannah? No. You can tell me. Okay, she don't want to talk while this is on.
Somebody don't want to talk with the mic on.
We can't pause because we actually doing this live.
There we are.
So we gonna talk to her in a minute.
Ain't no editing here.
Okay, hang on a second. I can't hear you. Can you say it louder? Okay, yeah.
She wants to make some spaghetti,
So
man.
yeah, that was Azadoria. I mean, not Azza.
That was Savannah.
Shut up, Reggie. Reggie, that's because you got me thinking about Azza every time she comes out. Shut up. Anyway.
How'd I do that?
That was Savannah. She came into our studio, and
Begging for spaghetti.
she's over here again cooking in our house.
What?
Yeah, if you guys remember last time, she was in here cooking, making our cookies.
My
She
cookies.
made our cookies and was eating them in front of our face.
Right in front of it.
Man, that was something. Now she's over here making spaghetti. Well, I ain't gonna complain because
Because we hungry.
Dad ain't home and Grandma's not around, so
I
she wants
know.
to make spaghetti.
Go ahead.
She wants to make us supper. Hey, I'm cool. Are you cool with that, Reggie?
I am very cool with that.
How cool are you, Reggie?
A million times cool.
Huh?
A million approvals.
What, Reggie? A million approvals? What are you talking about, Reggie?
Yeah, I'm talking
How can you
about-
have a million approvals?
I got a million appetites. That's why.
Okay. All right. So,
Man, cover your mouth, man.
Shut up, Reggie. I did cover my mouth.
Man, you shut up, man. You
So,
didn't. I saw you.
I was asking you, do you think, Reggie, do you think we are living in a dystopian society?
And I said, yes, I do.
Yeah, you know.
Yep.
I ain't surprised because, when you live in a dystopian society, it's like the government's telling you what to do, and they've been telling us for like 2 years. It's all about power, don't you think?
Man, it's always about power when you're a politician.
Power what?
Power corrupts absolutely.
No, Reggie, I wasn't going to say power corrupts absolutely.
Yeah.
Power what?
Power of the people? Is that what you want?
You made me lose my train of thought
Man,
now.
you lose your own train of thought.
Shut up, Reggie. Anyways,
Oh, man. Cold. Cold, brother.
we talked about the mask, okay? And we talked about the flu. But what we ain't talking about is
Is what?
the gas shortage.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
is that like dystopian? Because I remember
What?
Dad was telling us how his grandfather was back in the 70s, how there were gas lines, and they were saying they were running out. But obviously that was a lie. So that was a narrative that the government was trying to play, don't you think?
No, man, that wasn't no narrative.
Why?
Because the government's trying to make money. That's why they're trying to make money.
Reggie, how can they say, how can the government make money if they're not selling gas?
Probably got something to do with inflation or something like that.
Oh, yeah, whatever, man.
Man, you know it, right?
So,
So what?
right now, as we said, I believe we're living in a dystopian society. You believe we're living in a dystopian society. So it ain't like we're gonna be arguing about whether or not we are or not. Fact is, sounds like it's a dystopian society.
True that.
That being said, we might have to make this a little short today.
Man, why we gotta make it short? What, you run out of stuff to say?
What time is it, Reggie?
Well, we got like 5 more minutes, I think. Oh, wait a minute. That's my cue. Oh, wait. Hang on. It is time for the words of wisdom. Take it away.
Man, are you good there? Are you good?
Got something in my throat there.
All right.
Take it away. Do it. You're up. Just start talking.
The world is changing as we speak. It has been changing for the last 100 years plus. It is called evolution, and I don't think people would want evolution to stop. But let me ask you, what happens when there are those seers, those people who can predict the future or write about it and not knowing they're doing it, who can write books that can catch a glimpse of a possible future, like George Orwell and his book 1984. Are these writers warning us of imminent destruction to our societies? Are they some kind of prophets who can predict the future? Should they be listened to? Or should we take their books with a grain of salt as science fiction, or as some would say, dystopian fiction? I'm gonna have to tell you, 1984 is a book that is classic. And yet, I'm going to tell you and be honest, there are some reminiscences of this world that is portrayed in this book that we can see in our society today. It is scary to think that we're living in a world where the government is really Big Brother and they are always watching you. Because we know that right now they truly are watching us. What are we to do? What are we to say? Is there a way to divert from this kind of a 1984 future? I'm gonna have to be honest with you. I have no answers, but all I can do is what all the other writers who write books do. I can warn you and tell you that it is possible that some of these writers could be psychics, could be seers, but they see something that we don't. They see a 1984 future. Maybe not now, maybe not next year, maybe not 50 years from now, but in our future. And we should be listening. And that, my people, those are my words of wisdom.
Thank you, my brother. Those were some awesome words of wisdom. And I really like this episode. So I'm going to pass the baton off to you, my brother, so you can take us out on this journey.
Thank you for joining us here on Pop City Culture, and thank you for making us one of the most listened to podcasts around the world. Our success is your success. Listen, everybody, you can download our podcast and enjoy them any time of the day, morning, noon, or night. I'll see you next time here on Pop City Culture, where we give you 3 cups of sunshine and what, Reggie?
A pinch of attitude.
That's right. And as always, be kind and affectionate to one another. Remember whose you are. Peace.
Big brother watching me. They better keep their eyes to themselves. Someone might poke out one of them eyeballs, and then the world will be blind. That's right, blind. Well, all right, my people. See you next time here on Pop City Culture. Bye, kids. Go, kids. All right. Well, all right.